Fix it.
I know.
We are back. I'm back home beauty Kimile. I'm back home beauty Kimile.
And I'm back home beauty Gretchen. It sounds like a new Barbie.
That's what I was thinking is, yeah, what am I doing back home? Oh, hello. Yeah.
I'm therapist Barbie Kimile. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Back Home.
Yeah. How was
Glad
your week?
you're back.
How was your week, girl?
Did it not go fast?
I know. It's like we had, some.
What the hell? You know, it went super fast.
Pretty fast, yep.
No, it was okay. The weather's turned here. It's been kind of
Oh,
nice.
I'm going to try and catch some rays this weekend.
You going to pee in your yard again?
Hey, that's not for the world to know.
Too late.
Oh my gosh. Well, we got to talk about corn dog, but.
Oh man, you guys! Last week we talked all about the downstairs kitty. You know,
We did. Well, and I have a product that I think helps the kitty.
So it was vulva cream. Now Camille
Vulva.
brought it in.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
You know what? Actually, put your readers on, and I want you to read the ingredients because
oh.
Camille and I have a new. We're going to try something different, y'all. We may not use it on the vulva. We may use it on something else.
We're kind of thinking this is good. This is a good product. It's probably good
Pretty
for
good, y'all. Listen
all
what's in
your
here.
skin. Oh my gosh, can I read it? Organic extra virgin Olay European
Wait,
olive
just
oil.
read the ones that are in the parentheses.
Oh, in the print. Olive oil.
Olive oil, check.
Avocado,
avocado oil,
honey, and organic honey, organic royal jelly, organic
Which,
sunflower.
by the way, what is royal jelly?
I think it's a honey product. I'm pretty sure it is. And then buckcorn oil.
It made me wonder, like, is it like the remember the supermodel yeast?
Oh.
It's royal jelly.
That's so gross. I
don't know.
Remember the
Okay.
yeast beer?
Yeah,
Made out of a woman's.
y'all, if you didn't know what we're talking about,
Yeah.
and was it Germany?
Yes.
They were
Yes.
collecting supermodels' yeast
Yeah.
from their cooch, their downstairs kitty,
Yeah.
and they were making beer out of that.
Yep. I guess you need to have hops or yeast. And
You know, to me, I'm just like,
I wonder how successful that was. Did they really make money on that?
do they not have rules over there that you can't use human stuff like that?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Well, I mean, did they make it? Was it Germany? It wasn't here. It wasn't.
No,
here.
it wasn't
Okay,
here, y'all.
Okay,
But
good.
clearly, the Germans know about beer.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, you know,
That's absolutely.
when the word-
Oktoberfest
when
here
the word
we come.
stout comes out, like now you know, supermodel stout. All right, so
Oh, gross.
back to the vulva cream. We already dipped into it.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have a smell.
No,
I mean, it smells
a little
like all that
honey.
as ingredients.
I think a little honey
But
smell.
you know, if this is going to go on the cooch, you really don't want a bunch of perfume. But Camille and I thought,
Right.
y'all, it feels so good.
It
I'm
is
going to use this on my face.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, anything good for the vulva, it's going to be good for
Right,
your
with
cheeks.
all those, right? Thinking this is an excelente neck cream.
And I'm telling you, it goes in real smooth,
It
doesn't
kind
it?
of feels like velvet.
It does. I mean, I'm surprised at how smooth it goes in. I got 2 jars of this, but we're using Gretchen's up first, just saying.
Okay.
So
Just put your nasty ass nails in there. Go ahead.
it's good for your vulva, girl.
Your nasty ass vulva. Okay.
Where is the vulva, girl? You all know where your vulva is? You know, it's kind of.
It must be the outside. Well, because
says
the
the
direction
directions.
said clean fingers,
Clean, dry hands.
clean dry hands.
Yeah, to put in the cream, right? And then
Which you did not do.
I just came back. I did wash my hand.
What the hell?
I didn't lick my
Did you
fingers
get-
or
Did you
anything.
get in there and scrub those claws?
You know, my hands are clean, girl. I wash my hands 10, 15 times a day. I'm just going to say. My hands are dry, I'm just telling you. But it says how to use with clean, dry hands. Apply directly to the vulva skin. So it's best for restoring moisture,
Moisture.
post-shave or wax.
Okay,
Throughout
so
pregnancy, postpartum. So this is like...
well, there's some good benefits. And
Consider
again,
it's the mound.
we
your
know what it
mound.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, I'm like, you know, this.
Smells good.
Here's what I do. So I put castor oil in my belly button at night.
Yes, that's good for you.
And anything that's left over on my hands, I just rub in that area.
Tell
So I
me.
figure it's the same. It's the same thing.
I think so too. So you're gonna and you're
I'm
gonna try it
gonna-
on
I'm
your
gonna
cheeks
try
and
it.
you're gonna try it on your face.
I'm gonna try it on my face, my neck, my décolleté.
Well, it's kind of good for my hands. I'm telling you
It
right
feels
now.
good, y'all. It really does.
And I do think for your
By
decollete.
the way, speaking of cream like this, I was listening to this makeup artist. There's a trend going around, y'all.
what?
I know you're not gonna like it.
What?
It's called sweaty face.
No, nope, nope.
And it doesn't mean you're sweating. It means
just
you want that.
wet.
They call it a glow. You know, in my world, in your world,
No.
we're like, we powder that shit because we don't want to be all shiny on TV.
Don't want the shine.
Now, here's the ironic thing. So they lather themselves in literally stuff like this. This is not going to be a day cream, y'all. This has got a lot of waxy, oily stuff
That's
in it.
right.
By the way, no, it's no wax. But anyway, so now you've lathered your skin. They're calling it like you're glowing. To me, I'm like, no, you have way too much product on your skin. And then they take... Have you seen them where they take the foundation and they're pouring it and it's like literally dripping down and then they blend it in? I'm like,
That is not
so much. Then that stuff's all shiny like a butthole. It's all shiny, right? And then, and then, like an orangutan maybe. I don't know.
my goodness! Oh, how do we go from shiny skin to buttholes, girl? Get your head out of the ass.
I'm sorry. Then they're going to add cream contour, cream bronzer, cream blush, right? They're still loving that glowy, sweaty skin. And then guess what they do?
No.
Then they powder over it to absorb all that. Does that
Why
make
would
any
you-
sense to y'all?
No. Look, I think if you're younger, I think the fresh look, I mean, there is a glow, there is a glisten to young skin. I don't have that. I want to,
Listen,
I'm
y'all, if you're
old-fashioned.
that young and your face looks that good, you probably
you don't need makeup. Exactly, yeah. And I think we do, our skin, we work on our skin, y'all. We do work on our skin. So we're routine facial people and stuff like that.
But you know, the word sweaty
No.
skin,
I want sweaty
if you're a mom
anything.
and you have children that come in from outside and they want to give you a kiss, you're like, mm-mm.
You know that stink, that sun on your, it's like, I know.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a little
not
boy
BO,
stink smell.
it's just that, it's like you've been licking a puppy and playing outside.
No, thank you.
Hey, I found another product that is not a good idea.
What?
Okay, so I'm at the Walmart and I was watching something on TikTok, and this lady was, this gal was talking about there's a gloss that comes from Elf. Eyes, lips, face. And I was like,
I didn't know that. By the way. Eyes, lips, face. Got
eyes,
it.
lips, face.
Okay, got it.
So I'm like, I think it was called brown sugar, and I'm like, okay, that's just a
Sounds
nice little
good.
gloss on top.
It sounds
I
good.
go home, I open it up, I put it on,
Did it cut your lips up?
y'all.
Ew.
It's a what do they call it?
It's spiky is what it is. It looks like it's got like fibers
I
in
don't
it or
remember.
something.
Oh, here we go. It's called a lip exfoliator. Picture this. You go to the beach, you fall down, your face is right in the sand, and you come up and you lick your lips and it's all full of sand. That's exactly what this feels like.
Well, I wonder if it is sand. But you're supposed to see anything going on your mouth. I don't want any.
On your hand. Give me your hand, girl. Don't be a bitch.
Don't
Come on.
watch Wanda. See, that's grit. No, that's gritty.
It is so gritty,
That's
y'all.
really gritty.
And here's the scoopy. I mean, look how.
And it's brown.
Well, it's called brown sugar.
Okay, but it feels like
But
sand.
y'all, we know it's not sugar because this stuff would turn bad.
Hey, I am pinching this hard, and it's
What's happening?
Okay, it is finally
glass.
breaking. Oh, don't say that.
I don't know.
Good girl. Did you have that on your mouth?
I did, y'all.
You tried it?
So at night, I'm like, I paid the $3. I'm gonna use it. I do this, and I'm like, okay, I'm exfoliating, and then I'm thinking to
What is
myself,
that?
like,
What is
then
this?
all of a sudden it goes away.
See,
What happens to it?
well, this does disintegrate. I mean, I thought it'd be sand-like and it wouldn't go away. It's kind of disintegrating in my fingers, and it is a pretty color. It's not bad, but
But
it doesn't smell
what's
like anything. What is it? It smells like sugar.
no? It's called brown sugar.
It does smell like sugar. Yes,
It smells
but
like French toast. Smell it.
it
You're
really
not
does.
smelling it.
I am too.
She's like this.
I am too. No, I am too. I smell my thing. I can smell it. So, but it is disintegrating. But I wonder what that is. Do you think it is sugar? Well, it tastes.
Here's the thing, y'all. It
tastes like 'cause
sugar. I'll make my own homemade
I'll bet that's
sugar
sugar.
scrub, like for the shower. If you don't use it up in a certain amount of time, it goes bad.
See, I'm telling you, that kind of it's sweet like sugar, girl.
Well, I know, but I don't think it. I'm wondering, like,
wonder
is
if
there a
it's
bunch of chemicals that
Well,
we're
where's
licking?
the
threw it away.
ingredient? Oh, well,
Well,
that
you know,
helps.
I mean, there's nothing on here.
that
you know.
helps.
It says lip exfoliator, and then it gets all fancy with some French words.
Yeah.
Exfoliante, something.
We need to look up the ingredients in that because it does disintegrate in my hand like it's.
I know.
I wonder, and
know.
it is sweet like sugar.
Truth is, y'all, I'm going to use it up.
Are you
because
really?
I bought it.
No. Waste the money. I mean, take it back or just throw the $3 away.
The Walmart doesn't take things back. They're not Ulta. I love
They're not
that about
Costco.
Ulta.
They're not Costco.
I know. Costco's good.
I know
with that.
Costco everything.
But I mean, it's like if you buy something at Ulta and you don't like that shade on you, you can just take it back.
Can you really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Trust you me.
Have you seen my collection of shit?
I know.
Oh my gosh,
I've seen your room.
I have a room. I have a makeup room. I do, and it's other things too. I mean, I've got prescriptions and vitamins and drugs. Yeah, that's me.
No, it's impressive.
Thank you.
And I think every woman
mask.
should have that. You know, some people use like an extra bedroom as a closet.
That's my
it's
closet.
kind of that,
That's
but
it.
then you've got like tables of.
Yeah.
Really, y'all, it's like a swap meet. You could go in and you could be like, you know what I found in Camile's swap meet? I found a purse. And
I got bags.
I found lipstick,
shoes,
and I found
bags.
cologne. I found vitamins.
What
I
am
found
my
vulva
kids
cream.
gonna do when I die?
I'm getting there first.
I have clothes racks. I've got coats. I got a lot.
Jewelry. You know, I was thinking about you today when I was putting on my earrings. Y'all, look, these earrings are just not much,
Oh,
right?
they're pretty though. I noticed they're pretty.
But I was like, Camille, if Camille were wearing an emerald green shirt, you'd have on matching earrings that
yes.
were like
Absolutely.
on fire, And I'm like,
but those gold look good with that gold
yeah.
necklace. That looks real good on you. That's
you know
pretty.
how long I've had this necklace? Since
pretty.
I was 12.
Really? It's real gold.
I know.
It looks good.
I know, y'all.
I'm glad you're
I'm
so
proud of
good at
myself
it.
that the chain's not all like.
And you still got it. Didn't break off. All my stuff when I was little, I broke it. It's all broken. Yeah.
Or maybe I never wore it. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow. It still looks good.
That'll do you.
Well,
That'll do you.
But I'd find Elmerine. You're right. I'd find the green. I'd figure it out. Yeah.
Have you ever put castor oil in your belly button?
Oh yeah. I put castor oil on my face. I put it everywhere. My elbows.
You put it on your vulva?
I have put it on my mound. Yes, they call your. That's what I'm deduced that the vulva is. It's the mound, and they probably didn't want
it up.
I mean, this probably wouldn't sound good. Mound cream.
Mound cream.
or Mons. I mean, it's called Mons, like Mons cream. So I think vulva cream is probably the best. I wanted to have it for like a pink elephant gift or something because it's like, I think you need some of this. It's like a tampon or something. You're going to give us a bit of tampon.
Yeah, but you know what? If this shit
It's good
works,
stuff.
I'm going to be like, thank you, Camille.
I know. It's good
So
stuff.
if this is ever like at a white elephant, that's the one. That's a gift. That's one
yeah.
gift you want to hold on to and
That's
act
right.
like it's no big deal. Act like nobody's going to want this. It was
Secret.
gross.
It's a
It
good
was gross.
secret.
But we,
it
secretly
is
you're like,
good.
oh, back home beauties. They talked about it. I know
vulva
it still
cream.
feels really good.
Well, yeah, and it goes right in the skin. It's just smooth. It's one of the best, and it feels like olive oil, avocado.
It
and then
feels like all that stuff. But here's the deal: Camille and I are really
not greasy at all.
into.
Not greasy at all.
We're not into chemicals on our skin.
No.
We
Natural.
drink waters that are pure or that have some kind of a mineral
Yes.
or have
Clove
cloves or
water.
whatever. Like we're really into just kind of getting away from all the chemical
Yes.
stuff. So that's
As
why
best
this
we
really
can.
impressed me because I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't all natural, because I don't want nothing.
Did you even read that, or did you
No,
buy
I
it because
did.
of the name?
I was drawn to it because of the name.
Like
I'll
if
be
they
honest.
had a dick cream.
For sure, I'd look at the ingredients.
You're like, I don't want to grow one, so I better be careful.
I might be drawn to it for the name, but I'd look at the ingredients for sure.
Wonder what those ingredients would be.
Well-
See, if a woman created it, it would be like jalapeno jelly.
Well, now, but if she's going to imbibe, I think she might want to not burn her mouth.
That's
Just
true.
going to tell you. So
That's true.
Yeah, so
Depends
it might
on
be,
what-
it
depends on how
might
you're
be
coming
like
up.
that little brown sugar. I mean, it might taste like brown sugar.
Oh, yeah. For those men that play with themselves a little too much, try the Elf exfoliator.
Exfoliation. Oh my god. Oh, honey. Yeah.
You know what? Can you imagine? Like, y'all do not use this to exfoliate the vulva.
No.
Do you remember we did that podcast where that gal went to?
Oh, yes.
She went and got a kitty facial.
Yes. She was
And
like,
instead
and
of
the
them shaving, to remove hair, they did a scrub where
I
they
know.
just scrubbed the shit out of it and just basically wore the hair off.
it was raw.
She was like, oh my gosh, Elvis, where are you? Yeah, she had a hard time.
Yeah, that was horrible. I don't think I could lay there with that kind of pain.
First of all,
No.
that person that has that job,
Just get a razor, people.
how many circles are you going to have to, and how many different passes? That's
I
a
know,
long procedure.
I know.
And then the person laying there taking it all in.
Oh, honey.
Oh, now you know where
Without
bite the bullet
numbing.
meant.
Yeah, without drinks or anything. I know, seriously. No. The things we do though to our hair, right? I mean, there's
To either add or get rid of.
add or take. That's if I look at the most money I spend. I mean, makeup lasts for months, right? So
Don't hold on to it more than that. But
right, but makeup lasts for
Yeah.
But it's like you have to do your hair once a month. You cut it, you color it. You wax your brows, you wax your cooch.
add eyelashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could wax your pits. I mean, there's all these things that you can wax, and just the money we spend on taking away or adding.
Don't you
hair.
know Jesus in heaven is like, y'all, I
This
gave
is
you that
stupid.
for a reason.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't see animals doing that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
well, and it wasn't a thing until I think the 70s when they started
I don't
shaving
know.
themselves and stuff
I
like
don't
that.
know. But I mean, you like the 70s men with the big carpet on their
I don't want a carpet. I don't want to look. I like a man. I want him to look like a man. I don't want to look like he's escapes more
do
than
you
I
like
do.
it? Do you like it when it turns all gray and fluffy?
Not. Well, I mean, it would depend.
Yeah.
Tom
Listen,
Selleck.
I know Camille when she goes, well, that's yes.
It ain't gonna. I'm not gonna be grossed out by it. Okay. Now, if it's hairy shoulders and back, I'm like, girl, dude, you're not done.
Yeah.
I'd be getting the razor out. I had this client tell me one time he was just met this girl and he had hairy back. Okay, and just that's unfortunate, right?
You know what? You can't help it, guys.
It's not his fault. He had hairy back, hairy ass. I mean, hairy everywhere.
He told you that?
He was a gorilla, and he just it wasn't just the chest. He had it everywhere. So he meets. They meet up. They're gonna have sex. They're going to the hotel room, and he did not bring his razor. So he's in the shower, and she decides to surprise him and jump in the shower with him for a little hanky panky. Well, he's got the pink razor.
That's hers?
That's hers. He's got her pink razor, and he's kind of like trying to, get his back and his ass and everything.
Oh, she's like, you can go home now. I'll
like,
just throw that away.
Oh my God. But he should have probably done a wax job before he got on the
Y'all,
plane.
if you've got a hairy ass, men or women, take care of that.
I know. And some men just don't care. I mean, and I respect that. If you don't care, what are you going to do? I respect the confidence, honestly. Yeah.
Do you?
I'm not saying I would lay
What's
with
the difference
that.
in confidence or they flat ass don't care?
Well, they just don't make them mean anything.
Here's why.
They don't make
Don't
them mean,
be going off therapist
it doesn't
now.
make, no, they don't make it. It's like, well, that's how I'm built. I mean, and that's what men have is they have a lot of hair, right?
Yeah.
Women, I think I couldn't, if I was fuzzy like that, I have a hard time.
I just wouldn't imagine if you had like a hairy butt crack, it would
Everyone
collect
probably does.
things.
That's, like dingleberries or whatever they're called, right?
Or just lint.
Oh my God. And I did have a client, and I'll tell you why he broke up with
Your
this girl.
poor clients.
Let me tell you
oh my
something.
gosh, they tell you everything.
I've
poor
heard
Camille.
about. I remember this girl was so sick and heartbroken. She loved this guy. And you know what she did? So, I mean, I guess she wiped, and there was some leftover toilet paper on the skin. Well, I guess he was going down on her, and that was still there. And he kind of just, I can't do this. I can't do it. He broke up with her because he was so grossed out by that. Now, I was like, is that a lot of paper? Here I'm asking these questions.
Describe how much.
Yeah, was it brown? I mean, did it have any, was it juice filled? I mean, what the hell? But it was kind of balled up. You know how sometimes the toilet paper gets.
You know what though?
Oh my
she scarred
God.
his memory. He could never
She's-
do that again.
He was traumatized.
I
He was
don't know
traumatized.
that I blame him. I don't.
But that was the one reason for some sort of hygiene malfunction. Okay, it was a hygiene malfunction. Well, I don't think she was a dirty girl. Some women some people just spill and they're just not clean, and maybe they showered once or twice a week or something. Or I don't know.
Or they go to the racetrack and they don't take a shower and they use wipes.
They do their whore bath like you did, right?
Right.
But I really feel bad. That really stuck in my mind. It was my early years of being a counselor, and I'm like, oh my gosh, can't you just forget that she left a little paper on her? On her hoochie, I should say. What do you
downstairs kitty cat?
Yeah, I mean, can you
Wow.
just forgive that, please? But he really couldn't, they legitimately broke up over that. And you know what? Some people's trauma that's his trauma.
Do you know what? And I hope he doesn't tell other people because, of course, now we are. But I hope he didn't I remember this one chick.
Yeah.
You know.
They were actually a couple coming to see me trying to get over this, and they were one of my first couples I worked with when I was in California doing my practice out there and stuff. And so I just remember. And
What advice did you actually give them?
Well, he really couldn't. I mean, it ruined their sex life. He didn't want to touch her. It was really, and I think it was something about his past, right? Because he could not recover. But I said, I want you to lead with love. And so they actually did break up. They were only together for maybe 6-7 months, but she loved him. And so, and again, that was the only time that ever happened. And oops, I've had gay couples that have, bathroom moments. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's issues.
Well, not even gay couples. That other friend of ours.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
every time he had
the anal, sex, it should happen. Anyway, so it should happen.
Do you see how comfortable Kimile is getting with back home? Do you see that? I mean, I'm the one that reads the Bible around here. But,
she
gotta start fanning. Oh Lord!
I had to turn off the AC for her tonight because she was like, I'm putting a jacket.
Fetal position.
Seriously, she's in it. She's like, I'm freezing. So now I'm going to die for her. I'm dying to heat for her.
She's dying, y'all. If you're going through menopause and you're dying too, do you have episodes in the middle of the night?
I do once in a while. Yeah, it's not as often because I'm taking that HRT now, hormone replacement therapy. But still, there's moments, and I'm like, oh my God, I throw the sheets off, and I'm like, I gotta go pee. So it's like a hot flash and a pee moment at the same time, and I'm wide awake. It's like, oh, how am I gonna get back? And I manage. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning, but I manage laying back down.
Have you ever thought maybe you have spirits trying to talk to you?
Oh, I have that all the time. That is
y'all. Tonight we were sitting in her office, and Kimile goes, she's like, "Did you see that?" I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And then all of a sudden she's like, "In the name of Jesus," and she just starts heaving and having. And I'm just sitting across the desk going, "Can I have some popcorn? This is kind of fun."
And my Mother Mary necklace I got on today.
I know. I said to Kimile, "What's happening?" You're like completely protected.
I have got protection. Well, it's just been a weird week, And this planetary alignment. I mean,
it's happening tonight. Yeah. Y'all watching it? Well, you won't see it on February 28th.
Well, this is a start of a cycle, a whole new cycle for humanity. We are in an awakening moment, y'all. So people are not living in this pretense anymore. You're going to realize you're a spiritual being in a body having a human experience. So with their vulva cream,
vulva cream and your hairy ass crack
and your dingleberries. Make sure you don't leave any dingleberries behind.
You guys,
that's the theme of this.
If you have that much hair, you need more than a daisy razor.
Well,
you need more, or you're going to be like one and done, throw it away.
That's right.
You're going to do one pass.
That's right.
And throw it away.
That's right.
I'm not attracted to a lot of hair.
No, not too much. Got it.
No.
Well, you want hair on the head, just not.
Yeah, you know what?
You don't mind if he's bald.
I don't. I've dated bald men before. I prefer hair, but I know the men in your life have always had like nice, long, luscious, wavy, nice
locks,
hair,
curly. Yeah. I've never had a bald boy. Not that I'm against that. I just
it just hasn't landed.
Haven't landed there yet. Haven't landed one of those yet. I need to land one of those, man.
No, I prefer hair. Aaron has cute hair.
He's got good hair.
Yeah, he's got cute hair.
Cute hair. Yeah.
I prefer facial hair too.
Yeah, I do too. I like a manly man. I want an alpha man.
I don't need don't be getting oatmeal and shit in your beard. I don't need that. But I like a scruff.
Yeah.
I just like.
You don't want a long ZZ top.
I think there are some men that look exceptionally good and it fits their personality and whatever. But I'm like with my guy, it wouldn't fit his personality. I'd just be like,
he'd look like an old man. Yeah, he looks good the way he is.
Would look like, but yeah, he's very handsome.
We're hitting our mark. I'm just like,
oh Lord, this is
we
when
can't help it.
YouTube goes. Ooh.
I know, so we got to cut you off.
Cut you off now. So what did we learn today?
Vulva
cream. We're going to try it on our face, and then when we come back next week, and you're going to be like, y'all are so glowy. I don't even recognize you. It's because of the vulva.
We're gonna have a shine like we never do.
Shine off.
That's right.
And if it works there, maybe we'll try it on the areolas. I don't know.
Oh, thank God you listen to us. I don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you so much, y'all.
And for all you men out there, thanks.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for watching, because now you are probably going to treat your woman a little bit better.
And you're going to buy that. Know. This is on DAZN.
But don't give her that as a gift. Well, that's not a present.
No, it might be. I mean, we're kind of liking it.
I don't know if I got that from. Hey, honey.
Well, not from your man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. From me.
Yeah.
But it isn't an odor eater. No. It's not like odor eating on you. It's like, I'm not saying you're stinking or nothing, right?
No, yeah. So don't give her odor eaters for her crotch either.
This is for you, love.
I love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.